Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be having y'all join me for my morning routine as a graduate student. I'm currently getting my master's degree, and this is how I set myself up for success for my day. So my alarm is about to go off.
Rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of life, and I know each other for real. Hold up. Lord is powered by firefly. Lord, you take me high.
I am a morning person, but I'm only a morning person when I've actually washed my face and I'm awake. I try and wake up around the same time every day that I have my internship, around 7:45 a.m. so that I can spend enough time doing all the things that I enjoy doing in the morning. And as y'all can see, I be looking stressed in the morning. I be just thinking about everything I gotta do that day. Let's get out of bed. Let's get this day rolling. So I am just going to get started by heading to the bathroom and washing up for the morning. So I start off by washing my face with some cold water to wake me up. And we gotta brush that teeth. So I am currently using TheraBreath. It's such a good mouthwash. I use the Invigorating Icy Mint in the lighter blue bottle. I just find that this one really works for keeping my breath fresh and all of that throughout the day. So now that I have washed my face and opened my eyes, I can actually talk to y'all. I'm gonna show you how I start my morning off to set my week and my day up for success. So today is Monday. I have internship today. So I'm just going to show you guys how my morning goes along and how I get ready for the day. So I'm just going to finish washing up here. So I'm gonna finish washing up here and then I'm gonna head back to my room and start getting ready for the day. So I'm just gonna start off by moisturizing my lips with some Vaseline. And also to moisturize my skin, I just use some cocoa butter here. And I mix that with almond oil. This almond oil I have on Amazon. My skin is pretty sensitive, so this combination works to get me moisturized and not too irritated. Let me know if y'all are the same way, but I cannot leave my room if my bed is not made. It has to be made. I just feel like my room just looks like a hot mess if it's not made. Alrighty, y'all, so these next few parts of my morning routine are definitely really important to me. So I spend some time in my devotional, I read my Bible, and I also just do some things to really center my mind and help me to be able to jumpstart my day. So I have my prayer journal here. I provide like my own reflection, things that I'm thankful for, so I get to practice gratitude in the morning, things that are still weighing on my mind, prayer requests that I have for others and for myself. And it's nice because I can look back to my previous prayer requests and write down the prayers that God has actually answered for me. And so I don't have a lot of time, you know, to spend time reflecting, so I find that when I wake up early and I make this time really intentional, it's really helpful for me. So I do that, and then afterwards I do some prayer, and before that I like to read a chapter in my Bible here. And I also have a notebook where I jot down some key things. I also have my highlighter too if I want to highlight something in the Bible itself. So I'm actually going to read y'all my devotional today. It's from Corinthians 5 verse 17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creature. The old things passed away. Behold, new things have come. And this focuses on letting go of the past. It says, why do we live in the past? It's familiar. We made a habit of thinking back to past times after all these years. Doubtlessly, there are valuable lessons to be learned from our past. By reflecting on the past, you can use this knowledge to change your life for the better. With that in mind, you should not try to change the past. Moreover, you should stop living in the past. God can help you to let go of the past and move forward. What can you do to let go of the past? And in my reflection, I just talked about how not dwelling on the past can be difficult at times, especially because of that comfortability that we have for it. But it's really not impossible. It really requires God's grace and power and mindset to be able to do so and not linger in that, and actually look forward to what God has in store for your life. And what's most interesting is I find it most difficult to be embracing the present. Sometimes it can be so easy to be preoccupied with what could happen in the future or what's already happened, but actually practicing mindfulness and being in the present moment and embracing that is really difficult, and that's something that I actually strive for because I think it's really important. But oftentimes your thinking mind is going, and mindfulness requires more of your observing mind, more observation. So yeah, it's difficult, but I don't think it's impossible. So that's my prayer request for myself, and that's also my prayer request for y'all watching, that you all are able to also find a way to let go of your past and your fears that you may have about your future, and to be able to focus on what God has blessed you with now, and focusing and remaining in the present moment. So yeah. So this next part of my morning routine is something that I only started doing a couple of weeks ago, and it is my morning affirmations. When I first started doing this, it was really awkward, just talking to myself in the mirror. But this is really great for positive self-talk and really contributing to your self-confidence and self-esteem, and speaking positivity onto yourself and your life. So this is something that I definitely recommend, and I've definitely gotten more comfortable as I've been doing it. So I literally look myself in the mirror and I say these things aloud to myself, and I promise it's going to be so weird and awkward when you do it the first few times, and then you'll get excited to do it. That's basically how I do my affirmations in the morning. And yeah, I am literally
oh y'all, it's my mans.
Hello, good morning. It's so funny that you called me because I'm recording. You want to say hi to the folks? Because my boyfriend and I both work during the day, the morning is the only time that we have to really catch up and check in, so we're really intentional about this time. At this point, I am super hungry and ready to eat breakfast. I usually listen to a podcast while I'm cooking my breakfast. I love listening to Transformation Church in the morning. I'm just gonna make myself some good old-fashioned scrambled eggs. Love this mug. It says today is your day. I love drinking some kind of beverage in the morning, like peppermint tea or coffee with oat milk, something like that. Today I just had peppermint tea and I put some ginger sugar crystals in there to sweeten it up. I am having some avocado on a bagel. I just sprinkled some black ground pepper on there, and I put my scrambled eggs on the other side, and I just made myself a bagel egg sandwich. Alright everyone, so usually in the morning I read a book while I'm eating. I'm reading The Happiness Trap now. It's about acceptance and commitment therapy, so it's really great. I'm learning a lot of different things that I can actually use with my patients at my internship site. So I definitely recommend this book, especially during this time. It's really important to build up our immune systems. So I go in with some vitamin D3. This is said to support immune health, support bone, teeth, and muscle health as well. I also go ahead and take 2 teaspoons of elderberry every day. This is such a great option, and the syrup doesn't taste like bad at all. It's actually kind of tasty. And I get my elderberry syrup at Whole Foods. Cheers. Since it is Monday, I am a planner, so I like to outline my entire week, everything that I have to do, and this just puts my mind at ease, so I usually do that every Monday morning. And for the next couple of hours, I do work as an assistant for a local hair company. So I'm in contact with clients, managing social media interactions, stuff like that, and scheduling, all of that. So it's really important for me to set aside this time in the morning, especially because I have internship and I can't be on my phone during the day until I get back home to respond to the remainder of clients. All dressed and ready for my internship. This is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing some black pants and this poncho. My internship site is basically like business casual, so I can, you know, get away with wearing this. All right, y'all, so that is basically my morning routine. This is usually what I do every morning. I don't wear makeup to my internship because I'm wearing a mask all day, and then I end up wearing goggles when I'm seeing patients. And I would love to take you all along to my internship site, but because of confidentiality at the hospital that I'm working at, I can't bring y'all along with me or film the patients or anything like that. So unfortunately, I can't take y'all with me, but if you have any questions about what I'm doing, I'm a program therapist intern. So I lead groups, I do evaluations for patients, and things like that. So if you have any questions about that and maybe like diagnostic pieces of the work that I do, then definitely let me know, and I can make a video answering those questions for you all. But thank you for joining me for my morning routine. Make sure to follow me on my socials at As Told by Brandy. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all of that jazz. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this of me on my channel. Bye, y'all.